Coming up next, it's Gumby, followed by Hong Kong Phooey on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's The Gary Coleman Show, followed by The Super Globetrotters on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's The Super Globetrotters, followed by Jabberjaw on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Jabberjaw, followed by The Banana Splits on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's The Banana Splits, followed by The Hair Bear Bunch on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's The Hair Bear Bunch, followed by Devlin on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the What a Cartoon Show, followed by Johnny Bravo on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's Johnny Bravo on Cartoon Network.
Coming up next, it's Cow and Chicken, followed by Dexter's Laboratory Network. Coming up next, it's Dexter's Laboratory, followed by Cartoon Planet on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Cartoon Planet, followed by Waynehead on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Waynehead, followed by Road Rovers on Cartoon Network. Look what's coming up next. It's Road Rovers, followed by Freakazoid on Cartoon Network. Stick around, look what's next. Freakazoid, followed by Beetlejuice on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Beetlejuice, followed by Two Stupid Dogs on Cartoon Network. Stay tuned. Next, it's Two Stupid Dogs, followed by a pup named Scooby-Doo on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's a pup named Scooby-Doo on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Super Chunk, followed by Scooby-Doo on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, there's more Super Chunk, followed by Scooby-Doo on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Scooby-Doo, followed by The Flintstones on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's The Flintstones, followed by Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's Cartoon Network's Cartoon Theater, followed by Acme Hour on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's the Acme Hour, followed by the Rocky and Bullwinkle Show on Cartoon Network. Coming up next, it's more Acme Hour, followed by Rocky and Bullwinkle on Cartoon Network.